Welcome back to ComicVisionz. I'm Gina G, got James Flamez here, and we're live at Baltimore Comic-Con. Last time we were talking about movies, and why don't we get back right into that? Let's talk about some summer movies that we saw this summer.
So let me guess what your favorite movie was.
Okay, go.
I shouldn't guess because I already know.
Guess what?
It's Inception.
Yes.
It's Inception.
Yes, Inception was awesome. I think it was the most original movie that we've seen in a really long time, and I mean, you know, we need that.
I would agree with that. I will say this: I did get not confused, okay, because I never am really confused.
Okay,
because it's
okay.
me. I'm never confused.
If you stayed awake, I mean.
Yeah. Well.
Oh.
you didn't throw me on the bus like that. You put me out there. Okay, I took a little nod. All right, it was a long day. All right, but I got the gist of it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but that movie was what I thought was the most creative movie of the summer.
Yeah.
However, I thought it was too much information in the very beginning. I thought the whole first hour, it flooded you with information. And we're going to talk about it and do our best not to give it away.
Right.
But I feel like it flooded so much information at me, I couldn't enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't, I just felt like I couldn't. I was thinking too much.
Right. But I feel the opposite. I feel that they really just put you in it. Like they told you this is what's happening, and it's what's known. He recruits Ellen Page, and he tells her about it, and she's not like, what do you mean, what's going on in the world? She's just like, oh, okay, this is how it is. And they kind of let it flow like that, and I really like that about the story. I didn't think it was I thought it was informative, but I didn't think it was overwhelming in the information, or at least in the way they told you it. So that's really what I loved about it. And
I think it started, what I did like about it, because I don't want to pick it apart.
Right, of course.
Because I still
you can pick apart anything.
Yes, because you really can.
Exactly.
But I think it was still the best movie of the year. But I think that, like I said, it was so much information.
Yeah.
I feel like as a movie fan, you want to sit down and watch it.
Right.
Comparing it to The Matrix.
Right.
The Matrix it gave you information, gave you some twists, but at the same time, it allowed you to process the information.
Yeah.
So a twist came maybe every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you're saying, oh, the movie's taking me here.
Right.
No, the movie's taking me there.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute, it really is here. Then it really is there. But you got time to process it. Here, if you missed anything, you didn't get the...
Yes.
Yeah, you just didn't get it.
It was a long movie, but no bathroom breaks. You could not take a single one.
No. You took a bathroom break, you were lost.
You lost 3 different worlds.
Yeah, and even at one point, it felt like the film, to me, jumped films.
Yeah.
Not to give it away, but there were certain parts of the movie when dreams were taking place that I felt like it went from one movie to another movie. This movie to that movie.
I can do
and
that. Yeah.
I did take a little nod. It wasn't long though. It wasn't long. It was a long day.
It did get a little long, but I mean, I really didn't feel it. I was thinking it, but I was like, no, I'm still entertained.
Right.
Because some movies you think it and you're like, okay, please give me something. But I felt I was entertained the whole time. Love the story. Like I said, most original story we've seen with, everything being superheroes nowadays, which we love. Something original like this. I mean, I'm even shocked it hasn't been done before. The whole dream world.
Dreams. Well, Christopher Nolan is just shooting a lot of great stuff right now.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
I can't wait for the next Batman to come out.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but even though it has some critiques, I will say Inception, still movie of the summer. I give it a C+. But it gets an A for originality. I just have to see it again. It might be one of those movies where it's better the second time around.
Yeah.
But moving on, what other movies did you see this summer? Twilight. Did you see Twilight?
I did not see Twilight.
You didn't see Twilight?
All my sisters went at midnight to see Twilight, but I picked them up at 3 in the morning.
You're not a Twilight girl?
I am not a Twilight girl. I love vampires, but I love vampires that can't go out in the sun, not the ones that sparkle. So
they're breaking a little vampire rule.
I've heard the books are really good. If chick lit, gotta love it, and it's a great love story. So I really stayed away from it because I'm sure I would love it. But
did you see the second one?
I saw the first and second movie.
Okay, I only saw the first one.
At home, I may have obtained them.
To pay for it?
No, but I may have obtained them somehow through the internet and watched them. And they were pretty cheesy.
They're pretty cheesy?
But, it's a love story. I can see.
Yeah, I saw the first one. To me, I can see how people like it.
Yeah.
It's, romantic thing, vampire. Yeah. It's really shot like an episode to me, almost like a mini series. After I saw the end of the first one, it didn't feel very complete. Now I can't judge. I haven't seen the second and third one. I heard the third one was the best.
I did, I heard that.
But once again, like I said, you have to check with the audience of that particular genre and however they feel about it. They liked it. So we have to revisit this, perhaps.
I know, they loved it.
And revisit it, maybe give it, our own ComicVisionz, thumbs up, thumbs sideways, or thumbs down.
My thing with
review.
Twilight is that I guess the common theme I've read is chastity. And when it comes to vampires, I don't really think that's what it's about. I mean, you know, the vampires, not real vampires, but, you know, fictional vampires throughout time.
They're real vampires?
No, they're
what
not
do you know, Gina?
But the fictional vampires throughout time have not been about chastity. I mean, let's take, for example, probably our favorite show of the summer, True Blood.
Real vampires.
There is no chastity in that show. It is
zero.
Sex and gore, and they can't go in the sun, and it's wonderful. Love it.
Hey,
let's talk about True Blood.
It's not television. It's HBO.
Yeah, it
so
is
they
HBO.
can do whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
But yes, going into of vampires in the realm of reality. True Blood, I think, is so popular because it takes you there.
Yeah.
If vampires really existed, this is how they would operate in our world.
Yeah, if they really came out into the world because they could, then this is how they would do it. Last season, I liked it, but I guess as a book fan, it really strayed from the book, and it got a little weird, you know, the whole Maynard thing and the orgies. I mean, got a little weird.
HBO.
I know, and it's True Blood. I mean, there's sex every episode with everyone, you know, so.
Yeah, and who's your favorite character of the season?
I mean,
My dear Talbot. That's not your favorite character?
Talbot.
The Talbot. That's not your character?
No. I mean, gosh, I love Eric Northman. I mean,
that was my next question. I would say, are you on Team Eric or?
I am Team Eric, just because he's awesome. But I mean, I love, like, you know, Jessica, Baby Vamp. She's awesome. She's not even in the books, and I love her. She is like Alan Ball's creation, and she is so great. And Pam, I mean, man, this season with what they had with Pam, like, and she was tied up, and oh my gosh, I love Pam. She's Pam. Pam is great. Pam. Who's your favorite character?
Oh man, my favorite character?
Yeah, who you got?
Ugh. That's tough.
Yeah,
exactly. I like Jason Stackhouse makes me laugh the most.
He is. He's funny. He's
Jason
funny.
Stackhouse makes me laugh. Lafayette is
Lala.
What's so interesting about Lafayette's character is that he plays, you know, a homosexual character in the movie. I mean, in the show. But he will beat you up. You know, he's a tough guy.
He would kick your ass.
He's a tough guy. And I think that's an interesting twist on a gay person in a film, because you don't really see that. You know, you go to stereotypes, whole thing, but they just took it to a whole original character of a tough guy. You know, and you know, all the characters he loves, he cares about. You know, Tara, Sookie, everybody. He takes care of all of them.
Yeah.
You know, it just so happens that's his sexuality, but he takes care of all of them. He loves them, and he will, you know, beat you up at the same time.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do with him, because you know, with Jesus now, Jesus, they're talking about these powers, you know, oh, you've got a power in you, you know, I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Is that in the book?
No.
That's not in the book?
Let's just say Lafayette is not in the books.
He's not in the books at all?
He's in the books, but he's not in the books at this point anymore. But that's not a spoiler, don't worry.
Right. Well, without giving it away, but we only have two more episodes left, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be good. That's a wrap for today. We're going to take you to the floor tomorrow. Hope we've been informative for you. It's been a great show.
Part 2, we're going to go right on the inside of that floor.
We will.
They're going to see that action. They're not going to believe it.
We'll see you next time.
To my left? That's what he was doing. Stop looking at the making out couple in the back. It's an HBO. Some girl had a thong on earlier. You missed it.
No, where?
You saw it?
No. Wait, the girl with the butt?
Yeah, the butt.
No,
well, that's not
I didn't
even
see
a thong,
the
though.
thong. Sorry.
All right, no more thong talk.